It's my pleasure to introduce Carl Fernyak, founder and owner of Richland Source and the chair for RCDG, to present our Economic Excellence Awards.
Thank you, Jody. Good afternoon. RCDG created the Economic and Excellence Awards in 2014 to help celebrate the positive things happening in our economy. Since that time, we have honored 33 different businesses, organizations, and people in our community. While last year was disruptive, there were still many good things happening here in Richland County, and we are happy to carry on this tradition of pausing to honor each of their great work. Each honoree today will be receiving an Economic Impact Award, which recognizes a person, business, or organization for their efforts in supporting economic, workforce, and/or community development work here in Richland County. They are doing amazing work in their corner of the world, so without further ado, it's time for our first award. A worldwide pandemic with a huge economic impact, those aren't the conditions you would expect for a local business owner to consider an expansion, but that's exactly what happened when Brian McCartney with McCartney and Associates did last year. The person who nominated him said this, quote, "It was his optimism that spurred him to start an expansion and renovation project during a time when many other leaders were hunkering down," unquote. The civil engineering firm invested nearly $1.5 million in an expansion project for their headquarters right here in downtown Mansfield. They're adding 4,800 square feet of offices, storage, and an employee wellness center. They're also adding 4,000 square feet for a maintenance building across the street. Brian has driven the process and chose this time in part as a way to support the local business community. In addition to this, Brian and his team can often be found working quietly behind the scenes on many local projects, such as the Belleville and Butler Watershed Treatment Plan, Downtown Landscape, and even the NECIC Urban Farm. Brian has shown a strong commitment to investing in his employees, as the new addition of the Wellness Center demonstrates. For all of these reasons and many more, we are pleased to present our first Economic Impact Award to Brian McCartney. Brian couldn't be here today in person, but he recorded a message for us to share.
Jody, thank you so much for the Economic Excellence Award that KEM received this year. It is much appreciated. On behalf of myself, my brother Ken, our co-owner, and the entire KEM team, we are honored to have received this award. The $1.3 million expansion that we're under right now, you can see behind me, we're moving desks in and painting as we speak. The expansion is essentially doubling the size of our office space and also doubling our garage and maintenance facility areas. So it's a huge undertaking for us. And there's no way we could have done it without the support of Barrett Thomas helping us through the Jobs Ohio grant, Tim Bowersock with the low interest SBA loan program, Jennifer Kime, DMI for the facade grant. All these components had to come together, and the support of the Richland County community made it all possible. So we're really excited. We're moving forward. We're 48 strong and continuing to grow. And it's doubly exciting just because we played a small role in getting Mansfield ranked in the top 10 for economic development for communities under 200,000 population. Top, I believe it was 7 in the nation, in the United States, Mansfield, Ohio. What an exciting time. And it just speaks volumes on the work that your team's doing, Tim Bowersock and the mayor, Bob Bianchi, and Mayor Thaker in the city of Mansfield. And also, I want to say a thank you to the entire Richland County community for the support that they've given KEM over the years. We've built great relationships, throughout the entire county, and there's no way our growth would be possible without all of your support. So we're humbled, honored, and one last thing, Jody, I want to recognize you for the work that you did over 2020 during the pandemic and letting businesses know what was changing, because it seemed almost like things were changing by the hour, and you kept us informed and let us know what relief was there, and then you would end your notices with some words of encouragement that did not go unnoticed and were much needed by a lot of us. So thank you for the job you're doing. Again, we are very appreciative. Go Richland County, and make it a great day.
Congratulations again to Brian and his team.